Howdy once again, friends. We are back with Wilmot Works It Out. This game, right here, as I have an image for. Wilmot Works It Out is a game where you receive in the mail pieces of artworks, and all of them are always correctly rotated, but the trick is each package you receive doesn't contain a singular complete puzzle. It can have fragments of future puzzles mixed in with it, and the game will intentionally use that to make you wonder, is this all part of the same puzzle? Does this piece belong here, or does it go with something else? Is this puzzle even possible yet? Those sorts of questions are the things that Wilmot Works It Out is designed around, and it makes for a very nifty game that doesn't feel like a jigsaw puzzle, but feels more like a simplified version of opening a box that has 3 different jigsaw puzzles in it. Which, I guess when I describe it like that, it doesn't sound... That description makes it sound a little more annoying, but trust me, I've been having a great time with this game. I was planning to pick it up myself, like I had already downloaded the demo, but Finji provided me with a key, so let's get right into it. Get the source fired up here. There we go, cool. Last we left off, we just started a new season. I think we completed season 6 of puzzles. And so we've got quite the collection at this point. And here's our shipment. I can see a face surrounded by orange, which seems to be all linking into one puzzle. So I'll try and fit those together. It's the rear view mirror of a car. That's what I'm looking at. And in that case, this stuff might... Yeah. There's a charm hanging off the back of... or hanging off the mirror, which links it into these pieces. Sam the postwoman. Hi, Wilmot. Wow, I'm dead on my feet today. Really looking forward to the holiday next week. Hey, you still need to let me know if you're coming or not. Alright, well these feel like they're together. Just from the matching color. Camo speckly stuff. Although I do see this bird. Y'all ever seen this bird before? It was in a couple of nature documentaries. It sort of fans out its wings in order to make what looks like a giant base. Oh! And I can see the top edges of it there. And bottom edges of it here. goes up here. And this orange, sort of reddish color. Bird of Paradise. Hey, Wilmot. That place at the end of your road opened, and guess what? It's gonna be a new Chippy. I'm so excited for Friday fish and chips after my round. Wanna meet there when it opens? Alright, well, I can definitely see. That's a reference to a famous old, I believe, silent film. Let's get all these dotty fish patterns into one spot. I'm sure that some of these are misdirection. Trying out my sneaky tactic first. They actually got me a few. Flatfish Friday. Ah, there we go. Burbots. I guess that's that type of fish. The flat ones with that color pattern on it. Morning, Wilmot. Thanks so much for the help moving my sister out. I can't believe how many boxes of stuff she's managed to acquire in the time she's been living with me. At least we don't have to help her unpack the other end, eh? Wilmot used to do that. For more information, see the other video game Wilmot's Warehouse. A game about unpacking a whole bunch of square objects and sorting them and coming up with a sorting system that makes sense to you. A set of shapes that are open to interpretation. I definitely see the floor of this, so I can sort it out that way. See, that's another dirty trick there. They're two different brick wall pattern paintings. Clever. Hi Wilmot, did you see the news? I definitely did not have new species of seaweed on my moon landing bingo card. It's some kind of kelp apparently, and they're going to bring some of that back to Earth? What could possibly go wrong? Well, I'll be eating moon ice cream by next summer. Okay, so this game takes place in the modern day-ish, approximately. And on the moon, they found a new type of seaweed and are bringing it home. Alright. Very curious to see where this goes. Let's get the graffiti wall stuff moved over to this side, and the painting and forest stuff. To another side. Comic panels, maybe? Can't quite parse this one yet. Yeah, I think it's comic panels. Long goodbye. How has my day been? I've been playing a bunch of Vampire Survivors, actually. I went and grabbed all of the DLC and wiped my save file in order to not have a character that has 10,000 golden eggs on it already. You know, that kind of thing. And it's been so long since I played it that I barely remember much. So, that's to say, pretty good. Calm day. Hey Wilmot, here's your delivery. Hey, you must be nearly done with Puzzle Club now. Can't wait for my invite to the reveal party. I bet it's looking pretty swish in there by now. Ask about Puzzle Club. Ah, great, thanks. I completed the escalators last night. It took me a surprising amount of time to get them around the right way. Now I'm working on what looks like some kind of French cafe. I'm thinking it would be nice to be sitting in a French cafe at some point soon. Not many pieces in this. Hey, I know this fella. Ah, gosh, I can't remember their name, though. What's the fellow's name? Oh, maybe they were writing their name in the on the wall. Here it is. Borky, that's it. Borky is the name of the robot. In Wilmot's warehouse, Borky is a companion that you can pick up that will help you sort items by, not by making sorting decisions for you, but by slowly moving items to be next to each other. So any sorting systems you've already set up, Borky will just sort of tidy them up for you. Borky was here. Good to see you, Borky. Not getting another puzzle delivery, which means that this puzzle must be solvable. Rapophalum says, Meowdy. Meowdy to you too, friend. Thanks for stopping by. Currently playing through Wilmot's Warehouse. Or, no, not. Wilmot Works It Out, the sequel to Wilmot's Warehouse. This painting appears to be a camouflaged guy doing some bird watching. Coffee mug definitely belongs there. Bird watcher. Morning, Wilmot. Boy, am I ready for a break now. Okay, here's your puzzle club. This is the last one in the entire series. I hope you enjoy it. He sure is looking the wrong way. But that's how birdwatching is sometimes. You don't realize what's directly behind you. last one of the entire series. Huh? If that is true, which I have my doubts, then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the rest of the stream. Speaking of stream schedule stuff, we've finished Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor, which means I need to come up with something to play on Wednesdays at this point. I'm probably thinking I'm going to go with Creeper World 4. Creeper World is a long-running series of... I think they started as Flash games, actually, that are focused on dealing with what's called Creeper, a type of blue sludge that is threatening to take over the entire world. Each incarnation of the Creeper World series has been a sort of, I think, parallel setting, where it's like, it's not exactly the same world, but the same, like, conceptual beats are there, and of course the Creeper is always there. And Creeper World 4 is an interesting one because it is actually in 3D. And so there's something really cool about looking at the encroaching tidal wave of blue sludge approaching and firing at it with cannons and creating cyan anti-creeper sludge in order to try and hold back the massive tide. It's a sort of campaign mode, level-based tower defense survival kind of deal. Quite the nifty game, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just saw this puzzle. Alright. That's very cute, I have to say. We're missing one piece. Right, there's other modes that you can play in this game, so we can check those out. Oh. Or we continue. Morning, Wilmot. Did you have a good weekend? My legs are still kicking me... My legs are still killing me from all that walking we did. Fun though, wasn't it? Not much mail for you today. Just this. Looks like a council tax bill or something. Hey, see you later for lunch at the caf? Okay. You finished all the puzzles. You can stay here as long as you like, decorating the house and moving things around. When you're ready, head back to the main menu and start a new game to try out Marathon Mode. Kitty. Alright. Marathon mode. Oh my lord. I think...
And I don't wanna let go.
Thank you guys _username for following.
Hey, thanks for following. Do I have my alert widget working? Did y'all see an alert notification? Like, visually? In any case, welcome guys username. I think this is literally just every single puzzle in the game. Collected. Well, there's a visual aspect to notifications too, is what I'm asking here, but... Oh, here, I know a good way to test it.
To another place.
Yeah, okay, it's working. I just managed to miss it. Right then, here's 40 different puzzles. Oh my lord. Just press enter to arrange delivery, but I'm trying enter and return and that sort of thing, and not getting much. But yeah, it appears marathon mode is solve every puzzle at once, which is both incredible and a nightmare. Very hard not to get overwhelmed by this. Knowing what all the puzzles looks like can only bring you so far when you're dealing with solving 40 puzzles at once. Guess really the only thing I can do is put aside pieces that I happen to know, like puzzle pieces I recognize as being from a specific puzzle, and scooting those to be with each other. You know, like that. Let's see if I can finish marathon mode before the stream, before I reach an hour and a half in the stream. I don't know if that's at all a reasonable goal. We'll see. Oof. Okay. At least they give you oceans worth of room to work on. I did not expect this game to get this hardcore. But this is what I'm after. Puzzle sickos mode. These ones go together. The one this goes with here. These are part of the same thing. This is the log flume one. The escalator. Bus riders. Any other bus riders? No, but I do see more pieces of log flume. Which I put over here, I think. I already forgot. Yeah. Absolute lunacy. I love it. This is the Whack-A-Goblin. I think this is 2. Graffiti. City map. More graffiti. The Great Race. Graffiti. Sleeping bag, folks. Fish. Whack-A-Goblin again. Tea saucer. The train. Classic Dave, or whatever that one was called, where person's leaning against the Tower of Pisa, which that isn't a part of. That's a stone column, not the Tower of Pisa, which is a trick that they did before, so those are separate puzzles. This is the other sleeping bag image that is meant to trick you with the first group of sleeping bag folks. These 3 are the apple. Hit me with another. Okay. Oh, that's an apple. Another segment of the bus, which I think I put. Teacup. That one isn't the owl, but is instead the peacock, which is a tricky deal, but it's still good to put them together in order to get my brain better sorted here. This, I think, is a piece of the log flume. Sleeping bad guy. It's the rear view mirror. I know I've seen another piece of this somewhere. I see the board game and the log flume. There's board game. There's log flume. The snakes. These go together. The comic panels. Oh. Snake. More snake, okay. Consolidate the snakes. It's the purple ground of the final puzzle. Put it near the bottom, see if I can remember that lower down means later into the game, maybe? There's a way I could sort things. Sailor outfit again. There we go. Part of the saucer? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Okay. Really? Alright. Oh, I think I'm gonna solve a puzzle. Of course, in order to put it on the wall, I actually need to get up there. Overwhelming number of pieces. You got that right. That said, this is the kind of thing that Wilmot's warehouse was about, so I am a bit primed for dealing with this kind of nonsense. My soul was forged in that game's organizational nonsense. Graffiti. This is part of the mop advertisement. This is part of the final puzzle, so that goes down here. Yep. Escalator. Birdwatcher and dish pile. Metro map. Also Birdwatcher. Tabletop game. Alps. Okay, I've already almost solved this one. There we go. We can get these out of the way. All of these go this way. Tabletop game. This actually might be a piece of the Alps one I was mentioning a moment ago. I think this might actually be part of this. Yep, there it is. These look like pieces of the apple. This is the chessboard. This Advertisement and the Great Race. And Whack-a-Goblin. That one goes right there, but let's keep them fully together for now. Which means this isn't part of it. Wait, no. This was part of the trick. That's Cherries, which shares visual similarity to the chessboard, but isn't. But still, the visual similarity means that I should keep them stuck together like that. This is part of the rear view mirror. I see the log flume, and I see another piece of the goblin. Wait, no, this isn't the log flume, this is the snakes and ladders. Those puzzles weren't even close to each other in the main game, I think. Which means that's a confusion that only comes from this one. Or maybe they were? Whatever, my brain's kicking into overdrive now. Poor slime core can't take this. I only see this as an indie horror game about a monster who put a bunch of different puzzles in different boxes. You must solve them to survive. Good morning, Wilmot. I think this might actually be a piece of the sailor. Yep. This is the Great Race. I don't remember what this is, but those seem like they go together. I see dishes. This part of the fashion show. I have no idea what these are, but they clearly are matched. Once again, clearly these are matched. Don't know what or why. I know what this is. This is part of... I just saw this. These go together. This is an advertisement for sausage. Like a billboard. More of this moths one, I think. Rear mirror. Moth. Graffiti. Mushrooms and tigers. Travel supplies. Okay. Escalator. Map. City map and tabletop game. I see Great Rage there, but I'll handle it later. So that's in the opposite direction. I think my brain is going to be absolutely fried by the time I'm done with this. Must be a piece. Must be a piece of the sailor. Yeah, okay, this is a horror game. Do you know where sailors hang out? Someone in the chat recognizes that, I'm sure. It's part of the cherries. Bam. I feel like I've been bringing tool stuff over this way. Yeah, okay. This is the final puzzle. Camo guy, bird watcher. I remember bringing camo bird watcher over here. Yep. I saw mushrooms down there, so that's where I've been putting that. Oh. Octopus. Maze. Sweeper advertising. Owls. And the peacock. Again, I believe those are different puzzles, but I think it still makes sense to sort them by their concepts. So I think we'll actually grab this and bring them over there too. This will be the tools section wall. Tools, wires, tangles, technology. Cribbage with Grandpa. This is a trick, that's part of the... That's actually part of this one. Sweeper advertisement and Whack-a-Goblin. There's another one down. I know these are part of the Birdwatcher, and this is the cherry. So that'll be another puzzle completed. So I can get this one out of the way. So that's odd Sputnik in the fall one. Autumn leaves Sputnik. Prize-winning produce. Snake tree. Well, the snakes are already down over here, so for the sake of keeping all the snakes in one area. And these link into it too. Cool. This part of a snake as well. This is the rear view mirror. It's the charm that's hanging off of the mirror. This is the comic panel. Apple. This is prize-winning produce. This is the burger stack, so this will be the food section. Trip supplies. Sailboat race. Hot air balloon party. Mushroom. Those are related to the mushroom too. This is a piece of a snake. This one's part of the hot air balloon one, and I believe that is part of the same grass, maybe? Not certain on that, but... Get these all stuck up here. Technology. These are parts of the astronaut. Alright, I gotta catch up on the chat here. There's different pictures breaking my brain. Wilmot is unable to leave the home. He doesn't remember what he looks like anymore. He just hopes he can finish this marathon and see his family again. Do you consider putting together puzzles a good friend activity, Moo? As in, would you do that IRL? That's actually a quirk. It's a bit of a quirk I have is I am pretty dang good at determining exactly, just by looking at a piece and looking at the box, figuring out exactly where on a jigsaw puzzle something goes. I find it really easy to locate an exact position of stuff, and the human family that took care of this young slime. Many fond memories of solving jigsaws with them. When I was a wee blobbert. Snake and ladder. Amazing nightmare of a jigsaw puzzle and game format. Yep. I would like to reiterate for anyone joining in late that this is the bonus, like, New Game Plus mode that throws every single puzzle in the game at you all at once. You are normally given about 2 or 3 puzzles at most to solve at the same time, and not, 60 or whatever. Serpents eating the fruit. That goes in my snake section. Blobbert memories. Blobbert, blobbert, blobbert. Such a fun word. I like it. Term 4. Echolalia. Repeat phrase. Makes core, brain, heart feel good. Burger. Maze. Snail. Where was the maze? I think it was low, yeah. Wires and nonsense over there. Can do that at the very least. It's the fashion show. dispose of that. Alright, here's some recognizable pieces. Fashion show. Autumn Sputnik. Leaning Tower of Pisa that I was looking for. Tabletop game once again. Bop. Comic story. The albatross. These are part of bug catching. This will be the bird section. Don't know what these are, but yep, they link together. Weird cow print stuff goes in the animal section, I guess. Get all these junk geometrical shapes compressed a bit. Is at the bottom. This is the pickling one. Pickling jars. Hooray for random connections. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Username. Have a pleasant rest of your night. And yeah, thanks so much for stopping in. Alright, I recognize several of these. Map in the escalator. Just seeing that massive blob of pieces is daunting. Yeah, I'm just piling all of the incomprehensible shapes into one area. And ideally we're going to sort that out after we have more intel, I guess. That's the way to put it. Once I've got some puzzles that need a geometric shape and that I recognize, stuff like that. Bop. 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 Move the chessboard to the very bottom here. Dog. Snail, too? Is there a snail on top of that dog? Yeah. Snail dog. These are part of the hot air balloons. Metro map and log flume. I see a snake. Into the snake section it goes. Snection. Into the shape pile these all go. I recognize this one. And that one, actually. These both belong to the same thing as the sailor. Present for sausages. Fashion show. This one's the pickling. I see tools. It's fascinating because marathon mode feels a lot more in the brain space of Wilmot's warehouse. Because the way to handle all of this stuff coming in is to sort them by theme like this, which is at the very heart of what Wilmot's warehouse was about. Ugh. Fashion show, the map, metro map, mushroom. Pickling. All of these, every single one of them goes down this direction. Although these, I can finish. peacock. Over here. Bird watcher. There's the shape of it. Finally actually hook these pieces together. Bothering me. More bird watcher. Washer, escalator, and log flume, and chessboard. So all of these go in this general direction, and then escalator is right here, log flume's a bit below, and chessboard is farther below. I am shocked with my ability to remember the general area in which each of these items belong. Just dragging these the general correct direction. It's part of the produce competition. This is, once again, a part of the bird watcher. Still can't parse at all what that is, but no matter. That's jellyfish, which is next to the which we'll put next to the octopus. Dragonfly. Sort out the scrap. Move it to the pile. Shapes in the clouds. I remember one with that theming. This is maybe part of this. Oh. This is with you. Extreme Wilmotting. see that this is a pizza. Snakes. Log flume. All of these are off this direction and this one. That goes there. That finishes the board game puzzle. If you can finally knock something out. Produce Championship. Birdwatcher. Tools and such. This is part of a jellyfish. Didn't finish moving all of these, I should. Got distracted halfway through. Don't get lost in the weeds there. Cribbage. These are all snake, I believe. One of these might be log flume, though. Snake ladder. The pieces never stop coming. That's, again, cribbage with Grandpa. Wire tangle. Map. Fashion show. 2 pieces of rear view mirror. I think this one might be, since I'm seeing, yeah, okay. More mushroom tiger. How many packages are coming? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh. I optimistically want to say I'm more than halfway through with incoming shipments. I think these are actually part of the snake bundle, not the log flume. Yeah. These two I know. This is part of this grouping. Fashion show. Alps. I can say at least I am much more frequently immediately recognizing pieces. Immediately being able to tell what puzzle that piece belongs to, that kind of thing. No wonder. Yeah, okay. There we go. Vegetable showing, pickling, hamburger. Snake stuff. This is the rearview mirror. Vegetable show once more. Metro map. Vegetable show. Log flume and escalator. Mushroom section. travel packing. This is the rearview mirror. I wonder if I have the last piece in here already. Don't think so. But I do see a technology piece of which I know I have a connection for. Right there. Oh. Thanks. Ugh. Fashion show. Dragonflies. Log flume, bird of paradise, bird watcher, mushrooms. Move all bird-related stuff over here. And once again, this is the shapes within the cloud set. And metro map. Moose. Oh, heck yeah, okay. Rear view completed. I recognize this. This is related to that. It's the dog walker. Goes up there. Ever played a short hike or little gator game? I have played the demo of both. I haven't actually followed up on either, though. Definitely might be something I go into on stream, but I do have a tendency to prefer games that I have completed before I stream. This one actually being kind of an exception in that regard. I see graffiti, I see snakes, I see metro maps. Dragonfly. Pizza. watcher, bird watcher, mushroom tiger, mushroom tiger. Dog flume. I see 2 pieces of snake. I think that one's actually part of the log flume. Yeah, it isn't. These are snake. This is peacock / owls. Great race. Sausage advertisement. You know, I don't think this was designed to be played in one sitting. But how about I do it anyway? Wilmots, yep. Sunrise Land. Snake. Let's see, fashion show. These two belong to the log flume, but that other one belongs to the snake. Maybe? Yeah. This is the moon helmet. Snake. I love snakes. Gonna be real? This slime here thinks that someone who has one of those giant yellow pythons draped over their shoulders is like the coolest you could possibly look. Probably influenced by I think the very first time I, as a young slime, ever saw a snake in person that wasn't like behind glass or at a zoo or something was well, exactly what I described. It was a keeper that had one of those gigantic yellow pythons, maybe, draped over their shoulders, and also allowed me to do the same. It felt so incredibly cool. The story predates cell phones. Well, cell phones as we know them now. Maybe flip phones existed. Point is, it was a long time ago. And the other point is, snakes are friggin' cool. Picnic. It continues. Log flume. Python opening video Python opening the door by pressing its weight on the handle. Yes, I have. Very cool. Big fan. Love that just the door opening and then the python just falling forward and just landing with a huge boom noise. And completely nonplussed and non-concerned, lets out its tongue. It's amazing. We're starting to get some actual puzzles completed. And the owners go, good girl. I don't think I noticed that part. Encouraged behavior. Incredible. I just realized that this goes there. Approximately. This is the escalator. I remember this being snake related. Actually, yeah, I think that's part of this painting. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious, I've been at this for 2 hours. I just went and checked the time, and... ugh. That does a fair job of telling you what I think of this game, though. One of those games I just can't stop playing. Even as my brain slowly turns to mush. My core should not be the same consistency as my extremities. My sludge. Ugh. the unsorted pile for things I recognize and occasionally finding some. Thanks to new insights. This is part of the other camping set. This is graffiti. Final puzzle. One is mushroom. Sleeping bags. Was looking for this piece earlier. Next. Recognizing this now. Seeing the chicken jog my memory. dog walker. Oh, where's the chessboard? There it is. I just passed right over it. These both belong to the snake. Down here. This one. Jellyfish. I'm horrified to say that I'm starting to think that I'm only halfway at this point. If that. As I'm thinking about the pieces that I'm missing for puzzles that I know of. And just going, oh. Yeah, I'm still missing like half of this puzzle. I think I've gotten 3 pieces of the jellyfish puzzle so far. That one's like, what, 10, I think? 14 pieces? Dog walker. bus driver as well. Been a while since we got complete puzzles. piece that's just solid black. I think I'm gonna have to call for mercy at some point here. Finish this off on another Friday. Because this is a lot of puzzling to do at once. As much as I would love to single session this nonsense, I don't think it's entirely reasonable. Oh. This might be... Yeah. Stop. Oh. Wilmot works at Edison on speedrun.com. This game released only 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's pretty new. But that's going to do it for my session of trying to beat marathon mode. Because, wow, that's a lot of puzzling. How long has the stream been going? My timer says 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of Wilmot works it out, and that is maybe a half hour that was spent completing what I didn't realize was the final chapter of the game. And the rest of that was all marathon. Whew. Gotta shake it out. Okay. Deep breaths. Until next time, friends. On Friday, we will be Wilmot Works It Out-ing as before. Monday, I'll be returning again to Mars First Logistics. Had to skip a day because of computer and worldly reasons. And Wednesday, I think, is going to be debut of Creeper World 4, or maybe it's going to be a developer highlight on Droquin, who is a favorite developer of mine and has several games that I could potentially show off. Regardless, I'll feel it out.
To another place.
To another place, my friends. I love how I can try and move or change or stretch one item of my interface, and the another thing that's in the same folder stretches randomly. I love how the two items in the folder are considered linked together and are not at all movable on their own. I really gotta find out how to change that. Anyway, to another place. Good night.